Alright, what's going on? What's the tea, sis?
It's pretty much just kind of based on what happened in the meeting yesterday.
No
I'm sure you
way
can probably
William
tell.
is calling me right now. Hello?
Good. How you doing?
Hello, William. I'm good.
It's been a while.
I am in a meeting. I will call you back.
Okay.
I'm blocking his number. Carry on.
So pretty much, I didn't really get the chance to tell you about this because obviously Jim was there for everything. Pretty much when I woke up, I'm trying to think if it was yesterday or the day before. I think it might have been yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday because it was Monday yesterday.
Turn the TV off.
Pretty much Jim invited me to go hang out with Hydra because they were doing some like high shit. And pretty much when Jim was doing something down on Grove, Arnie let slip that someone in the gang had been talking about how they don't fuck with the newer generation of the Manor, and they only fuck with the OG like core group. And immediately, I kind of thought of James because he's the only one that really hangs out with Hydra.
I mean, he's said that also multiple times. It definitely would have been him. There ain't no one else saying that.
To which I obviously tried to get it out of him at one point, and he said, "Nah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it, whatever." But you could sort of like Jim doing Jim things where he sort of like has a grin on his face, and he's like, "No, I ain't heard a thing."
I don't really understand what he's on. I feel like he's like on like some self-destructing for like no reason whatsoever.
That's what me and Steve was saying.
Because like half the people he's like, "Oh, I only sometimes I feel with him, the things he's saying, it's not like he believes them. He's just like saying them and sticks by them. So he'll be like, I don't even rate like these people in the gang. But it doesn't align with like when it came to recruitment, he was an advocate for them at first, you know? Yeah. Like it's just like out of nowhere, he's woke up, decided, I'm going to start telling people I don't fuck with these lot anymore. But it's like, what is the actual reason? Doesn't seem like there is one.
Yeah, to me, it seems like boredom.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I said to Steve. The guy is just 100% bored.
But like,
it's so annoying. Like, I'm gonna just say it to vent because it's so annoying. Like, it's actually also very jarring to wake up, and a lot of the problems that I get brought is because people are bored.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of frustrating because it's like, a lot of the time I can't deal with problems with my full heart in it because in the back of my head I'm thinking, well, how am I supposed to even look at it with full level of severity when it's someone's bored? You know what I mean? It's like it's just frustrating.
But the thing is, in the case of Jim being bored and being this way, he's also bringing down members in the gang.
Turn the TV off.
And it's like, what can we do to stop it? Because I mean, you tried yesterday in the meeting, right? Like you tried to get your point across, and he sort of, well, I mean, you could tell that his heart wasn't.
Yeah, 100%, Trey. It's always a bit of like an awkward one for me. To be honest, yesterday I would keep it a buck. That meeting could have gone very different. I was just letting everyone air out everything so that I could see what was on the table, and then I'm gonna deal with it like separately. In terms of Jim, he needs a one-on-one conversation with me, and then I'm also I wanna. The people that he's saying like he's got problems with or whatever, I'm cooking up an idea of a way where we get Jim with, let's say, 3 or 4 other people, the ones he's like got problems with, and we put them on like a task and be like, you have no choice, like you are working together on this.
You have to complete the task.
Do this shit together, figure it the fuck out. Like I had the idea, yeah, let me know what you think, which could make it like spin it in like a cool way. If we temporarily got Cole to make an escape room in one of the gaffs, and we just lock them in a box together, and we go, right, no phones, you 4 working together, figure it the fuck out, see you when you get out of the room.
Yeah, valid.
Just some shit like that, like, because it's like, how do you Like, I can go and have a 4-hour conversation with Jim, but if Jim can't tell me the reason he doesn't like someone, then what's the point of me having that conversation? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't... I don't feel like there's necessarily, like, a massive, like, this is the catalyst as to why he only likes the OG members and why he likes these other ones. I think it's just he's woke up and decided that's how he's going to feel. There's not much more, like, I haven't seen or been told about any big situations where there's been a fallout. Like,
no, it's just him, like, I don't know, just being the way he is. And that's the thing that kind of why I wanted to talk to you about it, because I spoke to Steve about it and he said that I should bring it to you, which I was going to do anyways, was just him talking to another gang about our internal issues and how he doesn't fuck with certain people in the gang, because it just makes us look shit.
Yeah, he's confusing me at the moment. It's like slightly giving like Terry when he wanted to leave energy, but like not as extreme.
Yeah.
But like I don't really
like,
fully
he's not shooting
understand.
gang members, he's being a prick to gang members.
I just don't fully understand why. It's just like the thing is quite and simple is he's just trolling loads, like, and he's not.
Yeah.
When he first became a shot caller, he was trolling, but he was toggling like the serious and the trolling version of himself off and on when needed. But like it seems like he's given up on that, and he's just like, I don't really like. It's like he doesn't really care for the role anymore, and he doesn't really care to uphold the same standard he had at the beginning. Like
yeah,
he was
no,
when he didn't get shot caller, like he was actually like upset about it because he like really wanted that role, and then he got the role. I felt like he did it well for a while, and now it's like he doesn't really care about it. So I don't know. Like it's just all a bit confusing, and it's difficult for me to deal with it because I don't really understand where it stems from.
See, the thing, and this is what I said to Steve, right? I said that I think Jim is a great shot caller when he's actually serious, but when he's in the way he is now, he's like the complete polar opposite of what a shot caller should be.
Bro, he's literally, like, he got the role through work, like being a shot caller without being a shot caller.
Yep.
But at the moment, he's acting like what he's doing right now is almost as if he didn't get shot caller and he was like proving a point of just trolling because he didn't get it. Yeah. But he actually is a shot caller. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's why I want to speak to him to just ask why. Be like, what is actually the reason for any of the stuff you're doing? Like, because there's obviously something to it. Like, I'd rather him just turn around and say, I enjoy spending time with other groups more. I'm bored within the gang. Because, like, a lot of the... Like, and I don't say this as a dig, but I think sometimes it's like... I mean, I'll just say it as it is. People are scared to leave. Like,
yeah.
If someone's in their head not having a good time, they'd rather completely destroy, like, their reputation and, like, their relationships in that group they're in, rather than just actually acknowledging the conversation of, I think I want to leave. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. I don't think Jim wants to leave.
I don't know though. I actually don't know it. I'm not sure. Because he's definitely come to me and said he's like not. He was missing. He said to me about missing like the fun and like the more vibe of like the mandem days.
Right.
But
can I be real
so
about
that
that
makes me feel like he wants a group that's more like that. But then equally, I don't know if he'd want to leave. And yes,
the thing about that, him thinking that, right, is that will never be a thing, because in the mandem he was the new dog, and he respected that. In the manor, he puts everyone else down as if he's the top dog. So nobody, his life is not going to be what it was in the mandem, purely based off how he acts now.
I don't think it's relationship bound at all. I think it's more activities, day-to-day activities is what he's talking about. To cut it completely clean and simple, I think he thinks there's a lot more like just soldiers in this group, and there was a lot more personalities in the mandem, and he misses that.
But to be honest, at least from what I've seen, when I was there in the mandem, it was you, Matt, James, me, obviously Dean for a bit, guitar, and then you'd get the odd showcase of Ved, fucking Vince, Moses occasionally, but like most of those people weren't around consistently. It was like the same 6, and 4 of those 6 are in this gang.
It's valid. It is true. But I'd say those 4 people are not what they were back then.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I was literally about to say that in RP, Jackson. I was literally... I can't even say it now, but on everything I love, I was about to say, I guarantee if he had Jay around, he'd be chilling.
If like you or Matt aren't around, he just prefers to be elsewhere.
Yeah, I think that's facts. I actually think that's also the truth.
Well, he has said that to me. He said when the core people aren't around, he doesn't really care to be around or hang with the group.
That's what when he says core, I think he means ex-mandem.
Yeah, he did say he said both of you. He said both of you, Matt, me. Trying to think who else he said. He said someone else. I can't remember. But yeah, he said very, very few like people, and then he was just like, yeah, if none of them are around, then it's sort of like I'd rather just go hang elsewhere.
The gang being more creative and doing more shit after cargoes and after Politos, and like I've mentioned in the meeting yesterday, will definitely help at least 3 or 4 members in this gang be happier day to day, for sure. And I think it will help him as well. But obviously that hasn't happened yet, so I think he's in a bit of a crash out.
Yeah.
I'll say the same thing I said to Steve, bro. I'm not bringing this forth to like get Jim and shit or by any means. Like I love Jim to pieces, like that's my guy. But like I'm here for the gang. I want the gang to thrive. I don't want there to be inner issues within the gang. Like literally, bro, I just want us to keep moving forward and doing what we do best, you know?
Yeah. No, we
And
can.
I
That's
think
what
at
I mean.
the moment with people like with Jim and everyone else that he's got issues with, it's just sort of not put us at a halt, but like it's not doing us good by any means.
Yeah, it
It's
definitely needs
also
to sort him.
unfair for him to say he doesn't fuck with people outside of a few people, but then admits if those few people aren't around, he doesn't hang out with those people. So he's never given them a chance to fuck with them. Like, he has a problem with Bambi, right? But, like, I've never actually seen him spend any time with Bambi outside of the cargo.
Thing is, I've known both Bambi and James a long time. They'd get along. If they actually just put in effort, they would 100% get along.
Bambi's funny as fuck, bro.
Bambi is also down to do, like, funny and, like, creative shit.
Yep.
For sure. Yeah, I need to speak to him. Because, like, realistically, I can't really understand the scenario until I hear from him why he feels like he's doing the things he's doing, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
So I will speak to him, hopefully tomorrow. Because the one thing I want to know from him as well is, like, who is he referring to when he says he doesn't like people? Because I feel like most of the waves of recruitment, not even most, I think all of them, he's, like, approved on and, like, casted a yes vote. Like,
I
don't know about John
was
John Gray
Bellafin
and yeah. Maybe that is he wasn't feeling that.
But they weren't even in the gang when he kicked off the most.
But they're also hangarounds, so it's like it's not like, oh my god, the gang's ruined. These 3 people are in. Like, there's a high chance that they won't become full members. It's, you know, you never know. But I don't know if it's the Joyces or what it is. But, like, I'm unsure. Because realistically, if I have to think off the top of my head, the only people I can actually say it seems like you don't fuck with is literally just Cammy and Bambi, and that's 2 people.
He hasn't fucked with Cammy since
He
7 years ago.
he said to me something about
And the old
I don't think he doesn't fuck
on?
with Mick, but he doesn't trust him. I can't remember exactly why he said that.
What's going on? Yeah, I don't really know.
He doesn't fuck with Bambi. I can't remember why. I swear he said a reason.
How you been, bro?
I don't know, to be honest. But like,
That's what I mean. Like, I just want answers to it. Because I've said to people before that you don't have to be best friends with everyone, bro. There's people in this gang that I don't really know like that.
Yeah.
They're still like my gang members. It's just it's a different time than it was like way back then. Like, you can have people you're close with and people you're not, but just because you're not as close to someone doesn't mean it has to be like an enemy thing. Like, especially when no one's really done anything. Like, I'd say there's plenty of people in this group for Jim to have problems with over Bambi.
yeah.
Like, him and Shlomi with the past they have going back and forward, like, it would have made more sense for them to have a problem. Because it all just seems a bit random. But the thing is with Jim, like, he's always been a big fan of just the little fucking 30-minute missions of just goofing off. And I think that is, like, in his defense, somewhat missing from the group at the moment, which is like why I want to bring it back in. Not just for him, but just also for me, to be honest, because I like that shit a lot. So it's kind of one of them. I think I'm just going to speak to him, find out why. Say, like, whatever's going on, it's just like, if you want to be here and like you're acting like this, then it just needs to fix up. And then just introduce more fucking creative stuff and see if that hopefully mends his mentality on things a bit.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, then hey, deal with it when it comes.
I can't lie. A shot caller especially can't be going to another gang about his issues with gang members before we even know about it.
Oh, I mean, I won't bullshit around the issue. Like, as he's acting right now, he shouldn't be a shot caller, but I am giving him somewhat leeway.
Fix up.
Yeah. Like, just being real, like, is there an element of bias to it? Because I've known him so long, yes. But I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt that I probably wouldn't give to other people. So he kind of needs to also acknowledge that, because I'm not going to do that twice. Like, I'll do it once and put my neck out for him one time. But then if it's like, you know, if he doesn't pivot, then I can't just fucking spoon feed him.
Yeah, 100%. I hope he fixes up, man, because like I said, he is a good shot caller when he's actually serious.
Oh no,
It's
100%.
It just feels like he's.
Vez, I think with the 16 months.
Anyways, it feels like he's just bored, and that's why he's being a prick to people.
It's very similar to the Terry issue, but just like dialed down.
Yeah.
It is indeed.
But yeah, that's it, bro. That's all I wanted to bring to you.
Say no more. Just need J Martin. I'm sure he's somewhere enjoying a Savloy.
To be fair, Jay would actually talk sense into James. That's the thing.
Oh, 100%. The thing is, with James, me to Matt is what Jay was to James.